Alright, so we're back once again on Chronos, the private vanilla World of Warcraft server, as Soupa, the 28 Dwarf Priest. And last time you might remember that we were heading into Stormwind Keep to turn in the missing diplomat quest. And Stormwind Keep is kind of on the eastern side, sort of northeastern side of Stormwind. So we're heading over there now to turn this in. And it's definitely a chain quest. The missing diplomat is definitely a chain quest, but I don't quite recall what it leads to. I think it's a fairly long quest line, but it's been a while since I've ran it. I'm not quite sure exactly. So we're going to find out. But at the moment, we're looking for Bishop Delavy in Stormwind Keep. And before I started the video today, I worked on a lot of tailoring and enchanting. So we have our enchanting up to 150 out of 150. We have quite a few mats left over. We'd probably get another 10 skill ups pretty easily. And our tailoring is up to about 155 out of 255. Or out of 225, sorry. So, we are going to go work on our enchanting skill-ups in a moment. What is this? Alliance Brigadier General. I think this is for Battlegrounds quests. Yeah, Arathi Basin and Warsong Gulch, so we're going to ignore those for now. I'm considering doing some PvP at level 29, but I'm not totally sure yet. I don't know if the PvP instances pop on this server at 29. Okay, so Bishop Delavy, we found him. We're going to see, If you're asking me about my business here in the Keep, then young Thomas succeeded in requisitioning you to help our kingdom. Okay, complete quest. Find Jorgen in Stormwind City. Recently a diplomat was sent to Theramore. Okay, in the Valley of Heroes, an old friend of mine named Jorgen. Find him. Okay. We got 250 experience for that. And we're looking for Jorgen, who I guess is... Okay, I know where that is. The Valley of Heroes is a weird spot. It's at the entrance of Stormwind. And it's kind of a weird area in general, because you sort of, whoops, we're going the wrong way. You sort of don't really go over there a lot, so it's just a weird spot, I feel like. I keep missing this. Okay, here we go. This is where I need to be. So, we're going to go talk to that guy, and actually, so for enchanting in Vanilla WoW, and I think this was true also in the Burning Crusade, but I think after the Burning Crusade they changed the quest. To get 150 enchanting, to get above 150 enchanting, you need to speak to someone on the Alliance in Elwyn Forest at Azoro's Tower. For the Horde, I think it's in Stone Talon Mountains. There's a character you have to speak with, an NPC you have to speak with, in order to skill above 150. So to get above 150, you have to go down to Elwyn Forest, which is kind of convenient for us, because Elwyn Forest is south of Stormwind, and we're heading towards the front entrance of Stormwind anyway at this point. So we might as well just keep running down there, I think. Is that worth it? I'm trying to decide. The ultimate plan for today is once we finish this little enchanting quest, or this little enchanting, I guess quest you could call it, and this missing diplomat quest, is to head back to Darkshire and work on quests there. And we have quite a few quests in Darkshire. Let's take a look at them. So, actually, unfortunately, we leveled up, and since leveling up, this Dusty Crab Cakes quest no longer gives us experience, or at least shouldn't give us any experience. It's gray. We're going to go ahead and keep it, because gooey spider legs drop anyway, like all the time, from spiders. We'll probably kill a few spiders while we're running around Duskwood. And Eight-Legged Menaces, this is a quest where you're supposed to kill spiders. We need to kill 15 of them, but it's a gray quest, so I'm not going to go out of my way to complete this quest. At this point, it seems not worthwhile to me. I'll keep the quest for the time being, but as soon as we need more quest space, I'll probably dump it. Deliver the thread, so we need to go, this one, we already have this ghost comb thread, ghost hair thread. We just need to turn that in, kind of in the western side of Duskwood. Look to the stars, I do have a bronze tube now. I bought one in the auction house for it was like 8 silver, it was hardly anything, so I want to go ahead and pick that up from our mailbox later. And seasoned wolf kebabs, oh man, I think I sold my lean wolf flanks. Huh. I just realized I think I vendored those. That was stupid. Okay, letter to Jorgen. Let's complete this. Jorgen looks up at you through squinted eyes. Okay, complete quest. Delivery, Jorgen's sealed note. Telling Trias in Stormwind City. I think it should say deliver, Jorgen's sealed note. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I just realized I accidentally sold my lean wolf flank. Unfortunately, you know when you're going through your bags and you're vendoring stuff? And I know there's an add-on for this. I think it's called like Mr. Plow that I've downloaded but haven't installed yet and haven't really tested. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the rest of this. What is this? The missing diplomat. We're gonna finish this in Stormwind, Then later, and soon, we'll run down to the tower down here. So let me show you back on the map here in Elwyn. This is Azora's Tower, Tower of Azora, I guess that's actually the name. We need to go there to learn more enchanting skill ups. So we'll go there, complete that, and then we'll just hearth from there to Darkshire. Instead of running all the way down here and then running all the way back, I think it's more efficient to finish all of our business in Stormwind and then head down there. Yeah, I'm so disappointed in myself. I try and be really careful with the vendor quest items, and in most cases, quest items will be things that literally say like quest items. So if we go to our inventory, like this Twilight Pendant says quest item, and in most of these cases, those items have no resale value, so you can't sell a quest item on accident to a vendor. But for some things, like this Lean Wolf Flank of the Stormwind Seasoning Herbs, let's see, Stormwind Seasoning Herbs, where are they? Here it is. It's not actually a quest item. It's not designated as a quest item because it has other uses also. Lean Wolf Flank can be used for at least a couple cooking recipes, I think. So, unfortunately, I vendored those, wasn't paying attention, and they're gone now, and I think I might like sneak to the auction house and see if there's some cheap ones there, just so we can get, like, if it's about 18 silver or less to buy 10 of them, then we'll actually make money from buying them, because we'll just turn it in for, wait, hold on, where is our guy? Oh no, oh no. I'm getting so distracted and running the wrong way. I thought Jorgen was actually up here in Cathedral Square. Oh, my mistake, guys. I'm running us all over the place right now. Oh, right. It's not Jorgen I'm looking for. It's Elling Tyrius. This is the guy at the cheese shop. This guy, he's involved in everything in Stormwind. I feel like there are multiple long quests that involve this guy, and he really likes to get in trouble, it seems like. Now, at 28, what's nice is we can hit 29, and then I feel like that's a perfectly acceptable level to go into Nomergon. So I feel like very soon we're going to take a trip into Nomergon, and I don't have any quests yet for Nomergon, but I know there's always a few in Ironforge. There's always like 3 quests in Ironforge, and there's a few other throughout the world of Warcraft spread out a little, but definitely the ones in Ironforge are fairly easy to pick up at the minimum, and I think there's one in Karanos, which is the small dwarven gnome town just south of Ironforge. Okay, so there's I keep saying Trius? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to complete this quest, and we're getting a little bit of experience all along the way. Give the sealed note to Watcher Bacchus in Duskwood. That's convenient, because we're going back there anyway. Let's take a quick peek at the auction house. Also, I listed an item on the auction house. I'm going to show you what that was. It was actually a blue sword, a bind on equip sword that we picked up last time when we were killing some of the, was it Worgens, I guess? Let's take a look. So it's Sword of Corruption. Let's take a search. So there's 3 of them listed, and mine's the one here. It's 3 gold, 50 silver, 4 gold buyout. If you look at the sword, it's like a one-handed 2.1 speed, about 17 DPS, and like a modest chance on hit. It's not a great chance on hit there, so it's not anything amazing. It doesn't look that fancy either. It's not like it's a good role-playing thing. So I put it on there for way less than what everyone else, less than half of whatever other people were listing it, because I think 10 gold is an insane amount to pay for this. Just because it's blue, it's not worth it. So I'm hoping someone will, you know, bite it at like a smaller amount there. Now let's take a look at Lean Wolf Flank, see if there's some on here. There are 10 on here. We could buy, so we could spend 64 silver to get what we need. I might just go ahead and do that. It's a little wasteful. But let's go ahead and do that. We got our Lean Wolf Flank, now we're completed our quest. That's pretty cool. And let's head outside of Storm, and we'll pick that up from the mailbox in a little bit. Our gold has dwindled quite a lot. We're down to about 8 gold. I spent quite a bit on tailoring supplies and some others, and mostly tailoring supplies actually, like fine threads and some dye, blue dye. But that's okay. We do have still, in the mailbox, over a week, like a couple weeks ago at this point now, someone sent us like 150 gold in the mail, and they sent us some other items too that were pretty nice. And you know, I've heard of stories of people on private servers getting banned by the kind of auto banning, I don't know what you call it. It's like Warden is what like the World of Warcraft, like the Blizzard anti-cheat system is. But basically it is an anti-cheat system that's kind of automated somewhat, and will ban people if they do certain things that are considered bannable, and I think Chronos has something implemented that's very similar to that. So I was worried that, you know, if I'm taking a large amount of gold out of the mail from someone that I'm not in the guild from, it's not on my, you know, not another character of mine or anything like that, that it looked like I bought that gold, and I don't want to get banned for that. So I opened a ticket to the GMs, and I said, hey, someone sent me this gold. They said they know me from my YouTube channel, and they said they wanted me to have the gold. So I'm wondering if I can take, you know, this 150 gold out without getting banned. The GMs on my other... So I opened this ticket on SoupaSoka, my gnome warrior, because I was playing that character that day and figured I would stay online with him in case the ticket came up. So the GMs replied. I ended up logging off. They didn't reply while I was online. But we don't even have... we just melee that thing to death. We don't have a main hand, by the way. I'm just using this offhand Cursed Eye of Paleth. Our only weapon right now is Staff of Westfall, which is fine, but it's better. The stats aren't worth as much to me as the shadow spell damage, I think. Anyway, so the GMs basically said that... So they sent me a letter, and in the letter they told me, they advised me not to take the gold. They said if I do so, it's at my own risk, and they basically were kind of confirming that people can get banned for that. And that was it. They didn't give me... That was it. There was nothing else. And to me, it's like... I'm sort of disappointed that they couldn't just take a quick look at the character that sent it and make a decision if that character looked reliable or not. Which I know there's many factors that would take a very long time to look into thoroughly, but just a cursory glance, they could say, yeah, it looks like it checks out. Or, you know, if you take it and we ban you, we'll unban you and we'll deduct a gold from your account, or something, you know, like we will... You know, we appreciate you coming forward and mentioning this before you take it. So I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, and so I'm still contemplating whether to take that gold out of my mail or not. I'm almost worried that I'll get banned just for having it in my mail. Like, to be honest, I just fear that I'll get banned, because to me, the gold is nice, but the time I've spent on my character is worth a lot more to me than 150 gold. Even though that gold would be really nice right now, because I'm kind of broke on Soupa, and I've got a little more gold in my warrior, but not a lot. So I'm considering taking it, but I still haven't decided yet. It's still sitting in the mailbox. I friended the person that sent it to me. It was Chastity Keat, but the person hasn't come online since they friended me, since I friended them, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out for them and maybe go to, like, what's it called, an armory, and see if they look legit based off their gear. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll see what I can do. Anyway. We're almost at the Tower of Azora, which is what we've been running through Elwyn Forest right now, all along Anyway Forest, to come up here and see this tower. Supposedly, a character in here teaches you how to get enchanting above 150. I'm basically doing this off of blind faith. I've never actually done this before. I don't know if that's totally true. I think maybe the entrance is on this side. So I'm hoping that this is where I need to be. What is this? Servant of Azora? Okay. Let's hop in here, and we're gonna pop in. Okay, more servants. Let's welcome the new guildies, and okay, more servants. Let's check up here. I know there is a quest giver in here, but I don't know if... What is this? Clothier? Clothier? Probably not what we need. What is this? Artisan Enchanter? Okay.
You need something?
Train me. Expert Enchanting. Oh. That was easy. And we can learn some other skills here. So, let's double check this. So our skill now in Enchanting is up to 150 out of 255. Let's go ahead and do a few quick enchants, because I do have some good... This Enchant Bracer Lesser Stamina... How does it? 3 stamina to bracer? Yeah. I've got my junk copper bracers in here, which is what I use to do some enchanting. I use these pants and all this stuff as just like my enchanting dump when I want to enchant something but don't want to overlap my current enchants. So, yeah, let's get this skilled up the rest of the way. I think this will be orange up until 160 is what I read. So we're going to max that out real quick. It's such a cheap enchant. 2 soul dust is really affordable, which is super nice. And then after that, we'll talk to this person again. Kiddo Firewind is the name. Sounds like... Kiddo Firewind sounds like something out of the Hunger Games, doesn't it? It sounds exactly like a Hunger Games character. Let's keep our Furbolg form up. And, yeah, so it's still orange at 155, so it's nice. And then the next thing we'll do... Whoa, is this... Oh, it turned yellow. So, I don't really understand this. On Chronos, I noticed that with enchanting, you know, I've never skilled enchanting before, so maybe someone else knows why this happens. But if you look at this, like I was at 155, normally things will change from like green, from like red, or what is it, orange, to yellow, and yellow to green on even 5, so like at 155, but instead of 156. But for some reason with enchanting, at least on Chronos, it's at 156 that it drops down. So I don't really understand why it does that. The rest of the stuff is pretty expensive. I need to make a goldenrod, and I have iridescent pearls. I need to make a goldenrod for my warrior, but I haven't done that yet. It might be enchant chest mana. What does this add? 30 mana. What do I have right now on my chest piece? 100 health. I'd rather keep the 100 health, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, let's just leave it at that. See what else we can train. Maybe a couple things. Lesser Mystic Wand. That's cool. So let's go ahead and train that. And Lesser Mystic Essence and Soul Dust. Do we have Mystic Essence? 5 Lesser Mystic Essence. What does it need? Soul Dust. Enchant Shield. We don't have a shield, unfortunately, to enchant. And small glowing shards. Soul Dust. Greater. Okay. We'll train the rest of these a little bit later, I think. What is this? Yeah, we need a Ruined Goldenrod for this. And a Lesser Mystic Wand, that would be an upgrade for us, so we need to get Starwood. And I don't know how to make Starwood, I'll have to figure that out. And a Ruined Goldenrod, so I can make that later, that's okay. Alright, so let's head to Darkshire now. We've done our business here, we got our skill ups, which is what the important thing was. And now we're going to finally get started on actually killing some stuff in this episode. Sorry, it's kind of a slow start here, but I think that will pay off soon. We're going to run through some quests pretty fast here. So, let's get our lean wolf flanks for our quest. Let's get our bronze tube. These are things I bought off the auction house recently. Are there any other enchants here I can learn? So yeah, this is the thing where I was given 145 gold from this chastity keep guy a couple weeks ago, and I still have left it here because I'm just not sure if I feel confident in that. Oh, also, someone sent us a hat a while ago. Oh crap, Stitches is on the loose. If you've ever been to Darkshire, you'll know that Stitches patrols right into Darkshire, and he just destroys everything. He is such a jerk. We're not going to really kill him at this level, so we're going to run back in here. And we're going to turn in our Chef Growl quest, the Seasoned Wolf Kebabs quest, continue complete quest. We've got 2,000 experience, 18 silver, that's pretty cool. I got some Seasoned Wolf Kebabs, and we got a recipe, right? So let's mail that recipe to my bank. I'm keeping all my recipes in my bank for cooking, because eventually I'd like to learn these. Oh my god, Stitches is just a jerk right now. Let's do something. Let's see, can we get Stitches to follow us into... Huh. I think I'm gonna die from this, but I kinda wanna see what happens. He resisted, that's kind of a jerk move. Another resist. Let's try this again. So Watcher Jordan is tanking him pretty well. Watcher Jordan is a 39, not even an elite. Doing a good job, but I have a feeling Stitches is going to aggro onto me shortly. And that's going to be Watcher Kiefer. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. This is what I wanted to do, see if we can get him into the house here. Because I think it looks kind of funny watching him do this. Oh crap, this is maybe a really bad decision. Is this far enough away? Oh, Jesus. Okay, fear. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so dead. That was a stupid decision, guys. Really bad decision. Oh, that guy got wiped out, too. I really thought that actually we would be far enough away that he wouldn't chase us all the way up there. But, I was possibly wrong. I was certainly wrong. Let's say that. I was certainly wrong. So, well, we did a little bit of damage. There's the other guy that died with us, Windish. Windish? Is that how you spell his name? No, Whisper Windish. He's actually a friend of mine. Yeah. Yeah, so we're not the only ones. Stitches is still running crazy here. I'm just gonna... I love watching Stitches. I love watching Stitches just, like, destroy this town. It's the funniest thing to me. And then people, like low-level characters, they haven't really experienced maybe a 35 elite, what that really means. So they go for him thinking they're gonna, like, do something to him, and he just destroys everyone. Yeah, he's such a jerk. Okay, deliver the thread. So we also need to go to the missing diplomat and look to the stars. So we gotta get out of town before this gets even worse. I'm gonna shield up, and there's our guy. So Watcher Bacchus kind of patrols north of Darkshire, so you gotta track him down sometimes. A lot of times Stitches will kill him, which really sucks. Okay, so sealed note to Watcher Bacchus, complete quest. Find the defies Daarken and return it to Watcher Bacchus. Okay, so you got a quest there, and let's go turn in this look to the stars quest. The town's just getting wrecked. I mean, it's just absolute chaos. Stitches is just wiping out every guard, and honestly, he'll start taking out quest NPCs. It's really kind of sad. Okay, so we got to get to this little shack over here. I think it's a little shack-looking thing. Whoops! I ran right into that little fence there. Watch your Royce. Royce won't do anything in Stitches either. Okay, so we're inside the little shack here, and we're really talking to Victoria Prism Antris. Okay, the Bronze 2, complete quest. Locate Mary and persuade her to give up a reflective surface for Victoria's project.
Be careful.
So what did... let me see. What is this quest called? Look to the stars. In southern Duskwood. Okay, we already talked to Mary, didn't we? Wasn't she the ghost person? I mean, she's the one that gave us a comb. She's the scary spectral ghost. So we're just gonna sneak back down here and find her. And let's also turn on, what is it? Find a treasure. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for track treasure. Find a treasure. Okay. I'm gonna fear that thing away from us because I don't want to deal with it right now. And there's a corpse of niacin is the name of that corpse there, and that's also an important vitamin, if you didn't know that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna kill both these things because they aggroed us all the way in here, and they're gonna be annoying to deal with, so let's just kill them. Oh, wow. I should really just cast Fear Ward on myself, I guess. So we do have Fear Ward here. We're going to cast it on ourselves. We're going to wand this down. Someone pointed out that I have Fear Ward on my toolbar twice, so that was interesting. I'm flash healing. Whoops. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, shield up. Shadow Word Pain, that. Shadow Word Pain, this. I swapped over to my heal toolbar, and I probably should put Fear Ward on this toolbar somewhere, right? Let's go ahead and finish this one off. Fear Ward. I think it's under Holy, right? Yep. We'll put it there. It'd be good to have it available. Yeah, just bail out. Yeah, there's no way to deal with Stitches at this level, I think, very easily anyway. But here's Mary. Look to the stars. We're going to complete the quest. Retrieve Blind Mary's Looking Glass from the Insane Ghoul and give it to Victoria in Darkshire. Okay. Yeah, we actually saw the Insane Ghoul recently. Last episode, I think it was. Where is... It's like... He's down that little house by himself. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think he's just down here. Let's fear these things away. Oh yeah, they're immune. Most undead are immune to fear, I think. What is this? Yeah, most undead are immune to fear. The Insane Ghoul should be extremely easy for us to take out. I think he's just a... He might be dead right now. If someone's over here, it's a good chance someone killed him already. Hopefully not. But he's in this little cathedral church-looking thing here. And I think he's a non-elite, like level 24 or something. What is he? Level 26 non-elite. So we have to wait for him. Yeah, Windish actually is a nice guy. He's sent me quite a few recipes, tailoring and enchanting recipes. A few of them I've already had, so I gotta send them back. But, oh, let's just go ahead and kill this. I didn't mean to try to fear that. I'm just gonna farm some of these skeletons while we're waiting for our Insane Ghoul to respawn in here. Because we do need anyway... What quest is it? Over... There's a quest somewhere here. We need skeleton fingers and things like that, so we might as well farm them up. But I'm trying to remember what quest that is. Let's see. Look to the stars. The Totem of Infliction. You know, this quest, I don't know if I've ever completed this quest, and I don't know if we will, because it's a long grind to get all this stuff. You do get, I guess, a kind of a cool offhand, but it's not necessarily a good offhand. It's just interesting. And since it's already a green quest to us, it's probably not something I'm highly motivated to... Really, this guy's not on my line of sight. Look at that. You see that line of sight? He's perfectly blocked by that little Host. Huh. So anyway, I don't know if we're going to finish this quest, but I want to hang out here at least to get this insane ghoul, so we might as well just farm up these skeletons, get a few little XP while we're waiting. What I did hear in guild chat just now, or a little bit ago, was that it sounds like level 20 to 29 Warsong Gulch and AB don't pop a lot, but apparently yesterday, which would have been a Sunday, so this video is uploaded obviously not the same day I'm talking about it, but on a Sunday, there was quite a lot of 2029 PvP action, instance PvP, so that's kind of a good sign. Maybe we will be able to get into Warsong Gulch or Rothy Basin as a 29 character. I don't want to go below 29, so the way the brackets work, I've always thought it's kind of annoying how it works, but I don't know if there's any better way to do that, is that they group everyone by 10. So like 10 through 19 would be one group, and oh, hold on, looks like, oh, Dial M for Murloc, Mr. Dial M for Murloc over there got the tag on that mob, even though we dotted it, but the mob we need will respawn any second now, I think. His corpse despawn, which usually is a good sign. Group. That mobs will join up. Insane ghoul. Yeah, so how does this guy have on him? Curse. Well, let's heal him up. I don't know what he exactly needs, but so anyway, what was I saying? It gives me some hope that the Warsong. So that's right. So the problem with the Warsong Gulch and stuff is that if you queue in at like level 21, you're gonna be fighting people that are 8 levels above you. There'll be level 29s in there, and so you're just gonna get destroyed. Like, it's just absolutely terrible. And I don't know if there's a better way to do that. You can't. It's not like you can have a bracket for every level. Log out and log back in, perhaps. I think I'm stuck in combat too because this guy is in combat. Yeah, I might have to log out after this. Definitely once I leave group, I think it'll be better. There's a weird bug on Chronos where people get stuck in combat, and then that was also a bug in retail WoW, and I think it might still exist in modern retail WoW, but like retail vanilla, that was a problem. However, it seems worse on Chronos than it was on Nostalrius, for example. He's here. You there? I didn't really mean for this guy to log in and log out right now. I guess I actually meant for him to... Well, Curse of Blood, physical damage taken, okay. I'm just gonna tank this thing as best I can while I wait for this guy to log back in. I don't want to bail, I don't want to screw him over. Let's renew. I mean, we got plenty of health, we're fine. But anyway, so, yeah, the combat bug on Chronos is really frustrating. It's so bad because what really happens is eventually you get to a point where anyone in your party will get stuck in combat if they join you and you're stuck. Like, if this guy, Mastriff, is stuck in combat and I join him in a party, then I will usually get stuck in combat, especially if I heal or buff him. So anytime someone else is stuck in combat, if you heal or buff them, you will absolutely get stuck in combat also until they get out of combat. So that's really problematic. I don't think that guy definitely didn't need that, so that's silly. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out because we don't need anything else there, so we're gonna go turn in this quest. And this needs to go back to Victorian Darkshire, right? Take care. So we need to go back to Darkshire. Leave party. Let's get moving over there. So anyway, yeah, there's some bugs. Hopefully we'll leave combat now. If we're stuck in combat, I'll have to do a quick log in, log out, but we will see once we get back to Darkshire. Getting stuck in combat's so annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world as a priest because mana regens even if you're in combat, and I can heal myself. So that's all good. Ah, crap. There's our friend Stitches again. So we actually need to go kind of over this way anyway to Victoria's over on the side more. So let's see if we can sneak around Stitches. I think we can get up this hill here. Let's get back into Furbog form. And Stitches... Yeah, Stitches coming to Darkshire again. That's gonna suck. Stitches comes to Darkshire a little too often on Chronos. There's some sort of bug, I think, where he he just patrols too quickly into there. I don't know if his respawn's too fast or what. Okay, look at the stars. Complete quest. Locate Zarkvol in the southern Ogre Mound in Duskwood and return his monocle. We'll get a 7 Spirit 4 Intellect gloves, which probably will be better than our True Faith gloves. True Faith gloves are great for instancing because of the healing, but when we're solo, all they're giving me is 3 Intellect, so... okay, look to the stars. Is this... and... let's see, anyone else for... the stars... killing... Zarkvol? We can do it solo, I'm pretty sure, but it's always easier if we get a group together. Now we've got a lot of different quests to work on. Sven's Revenge. Go to Sven's farm and find what was buried behind the old stump. That might be a good start for us. And deliver the thread north of Ravenhill Cemetery so we can head back over there later. Whoa. So yeah, here's the thing. Like, Stitch's corpse is here and another Stitch is already here. Like, Stitches really shouldn't be respawning quite that quickly. Let's fight our buddy here. We definitely are stuck in combat, by the way. What is Windish? 26 Druid? Good. Okay. Okay, let's head over. No problem. I'll wait. So the ogre is down here. There's an ogre camp down here, I believe. Yeah, so we have to dig into this ogre cave quite a bit to get over there. And we might as well work on the Sven's Revenge. We can grab the, what is it? Find whatever's buried behind the old stump. We can do that on our own very easily. And then we can wait for Windish to join us. And while we're waiting, we'll just keep heading over down here and wait for him. So, Stitches respawns too fast on Kronos, I think. Hence his corpse is there, but another is in town. Yeah, so I definitely think it's a bug with that, although it's actually kind of fun though, because Stitches is a really fun aspect of Duskwood. I mean, it really is kind of cool just running around and, you know, you're in Duskwood. The first time you run into Stitches as an Alliance character, I think, is one of the coolest moments, even though it's really frustrating, because you're running and all of a sudden you just have this, like, oh crap, what just happened? And Stitches is fast. Like, he should be slow, but he moves fast enough that he will attack you and get you. The only class that can outrun him, Hunters with the aspect of the cheetah, if they don't get hit, of course, can outrun him. Rogues with sprint can outrun him a little. Druids in cat form can outrun him. Pretty much every other class just gets hosed by him. Sounds buggy. Yeah, I'm listening to Windish there, and it sounds like Red Ridge mobs spawn too fast. And I think I remember hearing that complaint, that there's some elite mobs that spawn way too fast. And I think that's actually what we were trying to do a while back when we were getting these midnight orbs. What is this? Let's just fear that thing. Those midnight orbs, they spawned really fast there. I think it was too fast. They really shouldn't have spawned as quickly as they were. There's really just no way to get through there. So is the stump outside, or what are we looking for? We're looking for a stump, behind the old stump. There's a big stump. There's a mound of loose dirt, so that looks like what we need. That's a giant stump. I mean, all these trees are pretty big, but it's still a big stump. Okay, complete the quest. Bring the book from Sven's farm to Sven. The book of Sven's farm, okay. Cool. So we need to go back to Sven's camp, which is great, because I think we have another quest up here anyway, deliver the thread. So that's convenient. Okay. I can heal and slash or DPS. Let me relog real fast. I'm stuck in combat anyway. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and relog just real quick. Be right back. Okay, I relogged and hopefully that cleared me out of combat. Yeah, it looks like it did. I'm healing up there, so that's good. Okay. So we need to get to this ogre mound here. I think the easiest way to do that's going to be to go through here. Let's do this. Let's give this guy a fear ward. Okay, this way, I think. So I don't know if this path's actually the right way to take. There's a path here, and we basically just need to head a little bit south from there, into the cave system. So let's just ignore those guys. We don't need to fight them, although it's going to aggro the bear if he's not careful. Let's kind of dodge around. I don't mind fighting these mobs, but we don't need them for anything. So we might as well just sneak best as we can. Let's do this. Just gonna fear that thing out of the way, keep running, and I think it's just around to the left here. Just over this little hump. Yep, there we go. See the cave now? Okay, so we have a couple ogres. These are level 30. These are pretty beefy. Let's go ahead and start killing this one. Yeah, it might be good for us to have a duo here. As a 28, I'm not sure if these respawn quickly. It might have been a problem for us. So this might be good, actually, that we are grouped up. There is a barrel of melon juice there. We've got a lot of drinks, though, so I don't really need more. Ooh, Scroll of Spirit. I'll take that. Yeah, Scroll of Spirit's nice. We get a good spirit boost when we kill mobs that way. And we still have this Curse of Blood on us, but physical damage taken is increased by 30? I didn't realize there's 30. I thought it was a 3. That's significant. That's massive. For as long as that lasted, that's pretty gross. Okay. What is our group loot? Okay, group loot. Got it. Good. Okay. Let's pull this one. Okay, we're pulling 2. No problem. We can handle this. Let's just get some damage going on all of them. Let's dot that and that. Let's heal this guy. Get like a mini instance here. We're gonna do like a duo thing going, and I think that's totally fine. I will heal him up. Heals don't do a lot here, do they? Oh, we killed that one, so we're good. Okay. Well, my aggro is pretty sizable. I should fade, but it's fine. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Decreases melee attack power 56. Demoralizing roar. Okay. It's like the demoralizing shout from a warrior, basically. Good. In we go. We're gonna have to clear quite a lot of these guys, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this works for us. Well, maybe not quite a lot, but I think this is quite a deep range we have to go in here. I don't really know where we're going exactly. Let's just pull something and see what happens. Two-headed Splinter Fist Firemonger. Okay. Well. We got the stun going there, which is nice. Windish is doing good. He's still got a Spear Ward, so he's fine. Yep. That was an easy kill. Actually, that mob's super easy. The Firemongers are pushovers. That's nice. What is this? Oh, well, we pulled him anyway, so we're going to take him out. We're burning through these guys at least, which is nice. Pulling aggro. I guess I should have Fade on here, but I just don't... I don't know, I just never use Fade. I only use it in instances, really. And I haven't... Why is Spell not yet ready? Okay, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't seem to cast Renew on our bear tank. I was trying to heal our tank there, but he got out of line of sight. Let's do a Mind Blast and some of this. So we're looking for a named mob. Ogre's Monocle. I don't see anything yet that's going to drop it. This might be the wrong way. I think this is a dead end. I think we need to go back to this centralized part more, which is fine. We're still smoking these things. It's not a big deal. Let's throw a Renew on Windish. Keep him healed up. No, Renew only does like 245 healing. It's really not even as much as my Flash Heal, rank 2, but it's just like such an easy thing. It doesn't really take away from my DPS. I just click on him real fast and drop it off, and easy. And like just, you know, basically just throw it on him and then go back to wanding. So it's kind of a nice way to just do this without having to focus like a 3-second heal on him. Oh, I dodged something. You know, my dodge percent is extremely low, so it's... What's my dodge percent? 4.74%. Yeah, it's very low. So I'm happy with that, though. Alright, where is this guy? Maybe this way? This feels like the right way to go. Don't know for sure. We're basically... I mean, Holy Fire... Wow, this guy has like no health. These Firemongers are extremely low health. I think... Seems too low, even. Alright, there is our guy. Let's pull him. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, we're gonna dot this one, and we're gonna fear. We gotta resist, or it did work. Okay, it did work. Good. Well, this guy's stunning me, so that's no fun. Ah, the fear worked for a little bit, which is nice. Let's go ahead and dot that one, and let's put a Renew on our buddy, and let's keep winding this down. I mean, this fight, we've got it, no problem. I'm not worried about it. I just want to touch things up a bit. Go ahead and loot it. Let's redot this guy. And let's Renew on ourselves. wand him a little bit, and he's pretty much dead. I think druids do have like an execute style ability, but I think it might only be in cat form. I don't know if they can use it in bear form. Let's see, is there any chest over here? No. Okay, we can head out. I guess I'll go ahead and kill this enslaver. We haven't seen an enslaver yet. I don't know if they have anything special about them, but the bear's been stuck in a net forever. I don't think the enslaver does anything, but I'm wondering if he drops like maybe a quest item or something, like starts a quest. I've never seen this mob before, and I don't think any of the mobs we killed had anything. Nope, junk. Okay, let's throw a renew on our bear. Easy. Now to escape. Okay, let's get back in our bear form, furball form, and find the same way out that we came in. And then we have a couple quests to turn in still. We still have the Black Fathom Deeps quest. Which, Knowledge in the Deeps, we're still carrying that around because I haven't been to Ironforge yet. Like, I don't know why. Ooh. Entering combat, just gonna fear that guy away. That should give our bear enough time to escape. And out we go. Let's bubble up. Security is the name. I really like the name of that guild, by the way. Security in all capital letters. That's what makes it a good name. If it wasn't capital letters, wouldn't like it as much. Go ahead and dot that guy for him. And out we go. So, now we're gonna head west over to Sven's camp. Okay, thanks. Let's, I forgot to put Powered Fortitude on that guy the whole time. Can I get a Mark of the Wild? And what quest do we have else to do here? Anything? These we can do on our own. Legend of Stalvin. The Moonbrook Schoolhouse, which I think is just over here. Where is the Moonbrook Schoolhouse? Yeah, the Defias Docket is down here actually, but I don't remember where the Moonbrook Schoolhouse is. Mark of the Wild. So we need this Defias Docket. I think we have to kill a few mobs possibly for this, which is fine. This thing is chasing us quite far. Defias Strongbox is in here. So is there anything in there guarding it? Looks clear. Sometimes there should be mobs in here. It looks like maybe... See a corpse out here, the Nightblade? Oh, what the crap. Okay, there we go. Something did spawn just now, so maybe we can get it this time after I feared that thing. Got it. That was nice. Proving your worth and the Night Watch. Which Night Watch? Guess I can dot this. Oh, I got a blackout. Good. Killing fiends / horrors. If he's in the same quest, I will maybe just go do that. Wrangler's Cloak the Monkey, 3 agility, 3 stamina. It's pretty nice. I'm not on that one. I think Plague Spreaders might be one that I've not gotten to yet. I'm not exactly sure. I need to kill skeletal fiends and horrors. What else? We have so many quests. I'm getting confused. There's so many of them. Yeah. And let's see. But I want to turn in some of these things over here at Sven's camp. Let's head to Sven's camp. Going to Sven first to turn in stuff. By the way, if you look at the screen right now, I really enjoy the kind of hidden little things. You see these little flashing eyes. I'm trying to scroll in. I really enjoy those little eyes they add as like little 2D, I don't know what you call them, kind of just effects. If you kind of look, it's hard to see, but as far as I know, you can't see it from the other side of that bush. It's really just on one side, but I think it's a really cool little thing to add to some zones. I don't know exactly what zones have that, but I know Duskwood, I mean obviously Duskwood does, and it's pretty cool looking. It's just kind of a nice little thing. It adds a little bit of creepiness to the zone, just a little to the ambiance of the zone, so it's kind of fun. So quest-wise, let's go back and look at everything we've got here. Dusky crab cakes, we can not worry about. Alien spiders, we can not worry about. We gotta go to Abercrombie, turn in a quest. Sven to turn in a quest. Totem Affliction, we don't need to worry about. The Night Watch, we can work on soon. Legend of Stalvin. The Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Where is Moonbrook? I'm like forgetting where Moonbrook is. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I've talked to Windish. I've known him for a little while now, just from in-game. And I was at higher level than him for quite a while on my priest, but he's caught up, because I've spent a lot of time also on my warrior. My warrior is much higher level than my priest now, like almost 10 levels higher. So I've spent more time on that character, obviously. Sven Jorgen. Okay, we're gonna turn in the book. Complete quest. Take the book you found at Sven's farm and show it to townsfolk in Darkshire. Okay. So we're gonna go to Darkshire for that. We can do that later. And now I need to go... Gotta go to Abercrombie now to talk to him. So much running around. There's a lot of running around in this zone, I feel like. You know... Yeah, Stitches is quite problematic. So I think Moonbrook should be... Huh. Oh, you know what? I just realized that Moonbrook, it's in Westfall. I'm not paying any attention. Moonbrook should be over here in Westfall, so it's way over there. I was thinking, I was like, where is Moonbrook? I know I've heard that name, and I just could not figure out where it was. Huh. So that's what we need to do. We need to go to Moonbrook next for Legend of Stalvin. And we might wait, and then, like, I don't know, I'm trying to decide what the best route to do that would be. We might have to wait a little bit to do that. It doesn't seem worthwhile to run all the way over there at this very moment. There's Eliza. Eliza's kind of a pain. We'll deal with her. I guess it's a her later. Okay, deliver the thread, complete the quest, speak with Tavern Keep Smiths in Darkshire. Okay, complete quest. 1500 experience, 13 silver. Pretty good. Okay, so maybe for today we'll stop here. We kind of ran all over the place, did a lot of stuff in Stormwind, and we got quite a few quests kind of worked on and completed. We still have to turn in still some more here in Duskwood. So that's all for today, but next time we'll continue right away here in Duskwood, and we're going to work on probably Legend of Stalvin, maybe some work in the woods, but definitely the Night Watch also. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Knowledge in the Deeps. We have to bring... What is going on with that? Did you guys see that? It just like flew out of the ceiling. Bring the Lorgulus manuscript to Garrig...